On the eastern side of France, flying winemaker Zane is travelling south to possibly the most famous estate in the Languedoc region, Daumas Gassac.
These sorts of visits are very important, I think, for me. It's not possible to work in every winery in the world. It is possible to talk with as many different people and taste as many different wines as possible. Daumas Gassac is a benchmark in Languedoc, and it's a very good idea to try to understand what they're doing, so that I can see if I'm in the ballpark, if I'm doing the right kind of thing.
The Greek New Yorker's joining Laithwaite's wine buyer James Snoxall on a tasting visit. He covers the south of France, and Daumas Gassac is always top of the list.
What makes buying wine so interesting and so thrilling, really, at Laithwaite's is that we go to the producer and we work with the winemakers and the wine growers to produce exclusive wines just for us. Whereas we're actually getting our hands dirty, we're getting right in there, and we're getting to know the people so that we can produce wines which are exceptional in terms of quality, but also display real character and personality.
Samuel Guibert is the Great Estates winemaker. It's a family business with a long history.
This place has existed for 100 years. I mean, we trace it back to Charlemagne in the sort of 8th or 9th century, and right then there is written things that has been found saying that already some wines were made in the area, which was sent to the court, to the place where the King of France was living, and obviously it was already a famous wine now. Whether it was made in Daumas Gassac, I don't know, but it's definitely in the area of Agnan, they say.
There is a style of wine of theirs that doesn't change. They are very happy with what they do. They know what they're doing, and their style is always, there's a consistency that I really like, regardless of whether it's been a hot year, a rainy year, or whatever. There's the consistency that I really like here.
The fame of Daumas Gassac spread to Britain through the enthusiasm of Tony Laithwaite.
Tony Laithwaite and my father that I'd met probably through Hugh Johnson at the time, and right away there was a very passionate sort of relationship about two people wanting to achieve the best in their own field, and two passionate people that got on well and actually started to work together.
The relationship between Laithwaite's and the winery is now so established that Daumas Gassac produce a special reserve wine just for Tony and his customers. James and Zane are tasting the 2003 reserve today.
The 03 Reserve is a wine with quite a powerful intensity. It's very deep in colour. It's got a lovely, powerful perfumed aroma with herbs and baked fruits. It's a sort of wine which would go well with, red meats, wild boar as they eat round here. So it's a real winter warmer, in my opinion.